So this is one of the newest Ego power blowers. This is the 650 CFM Cordless blower. This is model LB6504. This comes with the tool, the blower tool, and a battery plus the charger as well. So we decided to go with the 5 amp battery. We have a reasonably big yard, so we wanted to just get additional battery time. So let's get this out of the box, and we're going to do the unboxing here. And then it's a very nice fall afternoon outside, and after we charge up the battery, we're going to go and test it out, and that'll be the review part of this. So what do you have there? That is the blower tube. So that looks pretty nice. This is the 650 series. Comes with a couple of attachments that you can put at the end. This is a...
It looks like this one is more of the fiercer blower.
Yeah, if you want to focus stuff in the funnel type thing versus the regular circular one. So it has 2 of these that you could use, either one. And then this is the main piece.
This would most likely be the stronger one if you want to blow it more. Like, if you want to, like...
Really hard places, right? Yeah. So this is the handle and the motor. So this looks pretty sleek. It's light, fairly lightweight. With the battery, it's going to be heavier though, and because we went with the larger battery, this does have a clip that you could put a shoulder strap on if you wanted to just distribute the weight if you were out for maybe an hour blowing. I guess these are the variable setting speeds, so you could set to multiple speeds. This is on top is a turbo boost button that if you hold down you get a nice blast of turbo air. And then this is the on-off button over here.
And this is the manual in case you need help building it. You can always use the manual for help.
Yep, so that's always good to look at, right?
Yep.
So here's the charger. This is our first Ego power tool that we had, so we needed a charger and the battery as well. But if you have other Ego tools, you could interchangeably use those batteries and the charger with them. So this is the 56 volt 5 amp hour battery. It's reasonably heavy, but we kind of wanted a heavy duty battery to give us extra time. So this is how you would charge it, I guess. It slips in. That's pretty simple to do. Comes out easy as well. Just slip it in and out. So that was relatively easy to do. So let's try and put the blower together. Let's see how easily these things snap in place.
So first you're going to take this and the long tube thing.
The blower. The blower tube.
I don't care. Then you're gonna put it on.
Maybe let's line it up. So I guess it lines up here.
You're gonna line this up.
Let's see if it goes in. Yeah, so that was pretty easy to do.
And then you're gonna take whichever tube you want.
Yeah, that's a nozzle.
I'll take this.
Try this. Let's see how it goes on. Line it up. Yeah, line it up, and it should snap into place. Maybe a little bit. Yeah. Now try. Okay, that was pretty easy. So you want to see how it comes out? You press that down.
If you want to switch the tubes, like
press it out, press it.
You can press that
and pull it
slide
out.
it off.
So that's pretty easy. You want to put the other one on. Let's see how that goes.
Let's see.
Yeah, line it up and just snap it on. So this is pretty easy to assemble, as you can see. This part is pretty light, but as I said, the battery is gonna add perhaps 5 to 6 pounds at least. So let's see how this goes in. So I guess it just slides in. Let's just do that. Keep it down.
I'll hold it.
Now, can you move the charger? Just need to get it lined up. Something's not right. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yep, so that was pretty easy. It just snapped on.
It might be hard to line up sometimes.
Nah, it was pretty easy. I just didn't have the angle right. So the whole unit is, as I said, relatively light, but it's got some weight on it because of the larger battery. So probably do go with the shoulder strap, which we are going to eventually do. We're just waiting for the order from Amazon to come in. This came first, so yeah, I think that's it. So we are going to charge the battery, and then, as I said, we will test it out and see how it does on the remaining leaves. We have some areas where we've got lots of leaves collected, and a lot of the area where I've been mowing the grass, that's been mostly free of leaves. So this looks like a pretty good unit. So we're going to try it out later this evening after this charges. It says takes about an hour for the battery to charge. So we'll charge the battery fully and then we'll take it outside. So that's the unboxing. Alrighty.
So we'll be back in about an hour. So we'll see you guys then.
So today we're going to test out the Ego Leaf Blower. We have some leaves over here. As you can see, there are not too many leaves on the ground, but we did get some snow a couple of nights ago, very little, less than an inch. So the grass is still wet. So it's going to be a bit challenging, but let's see how the leaf blower does. There's not that many leaves, but the leaves are semi-wet to wet. So let's give it a go and see how it goes. This actually worked really well. As I said, some of these leaves you can take a look and see how I sort of cleared out this pretty big area over here. It was fairly easy. I did do, just to try things out, I did the power boost a few times, but I don't really think I needed it. Just this on full power did pretty okay. And what I liked as well is, when you're here where you have mulch and there's some leaves up here, you can just back off the power and that's enough. So you can see over here, I'm just going very light power. I can get the leaves out, but not the mulch. And if I have a patch of, let's try this patch of wet leaves and see how this does over here. Yes, so see, those leaves are pretty wet in the middle of the bush, but still we're able to get them out, and I really don't need the power boost even. And so when it's dislodged from the bush onto the mulch area, I can just go really light, as you can see, and just move the leaves down. So this is really good. I'm going to try one more thing just before we wrap this up. Right in here you have really wet leaves, so let's see how this does on the really wet stuff and see if we can get that out. So, yeah, so that worked really well. As you can see, I actually even had to back off the power. So this thing really is, pretty much what you would get in a gas blower, but you have the benefits of the cordless. And let's see how much battery we use. We were doing like maybe 5 minutes of blowing. So I think you press this. So we still have 2/3 of the battery. We did a few tests blowing before that as well. So we've been going maybe 10 minutes and this is pretty good. So I want to just show you lastly real quick the area we cleared out, and that looks pretty good. You can just scan over here. So you see we got these leaves moved out, and the goal is obviously to corral them towards the middle. I'll later clean up the ones on the mulch as well, and then, you know, lastly just top it up or just rake them up when I get them in a pile. So overall, you know, I think this is a pretty good leaf blower. Wish the battery power was a little higher, but you know, that being said, it's cordless, so you have the benefits of that. So, well, we hope you liked this review. It was great bringing it to you. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless and be safe.